President Trump confident tax cuts will bring big growth to the country. So how will the Republicans' plan actually impact small business owners? Joining us now is a panel, yes, of actual small business owners, not just pundits. Jennifer Knapp is the owner of Woody's Roadside Tavern. Mike Sorrentino is the founder of iPatchCase.com. And Dr. Diane Hess is founder of Gramercy Pediatrics. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you.
Jennifer, I want to start with you. I understand you're a supporter of the plan. Briefly explain what your business does, and then tell us why you like the plan.
Well, I have a restaurant, so we're an LLC, so that pass-through tax deduction is going to be huge for us.
And that means that you're not paying the corporate tax, you're paying...
Well, as an LLC, we have to pass through our income. It goes onto my ordinary income, an individual. So being able to take that 23% deduction
is going to be a big difference than what you would normally pay.
Yeah, now I can invest that back into my business.
Diane, you're not as big of a supporter, so tell us briefly about your business and why you don't like the plan.
So I am a pediatrician, and from what we understand, because I understand it's still changing and it can change right now, that professionals are going to be cut out of the pass-through benefit, I would say, because I don't manufacture something.
Right.
So from what I understand, doctors, lawyers, accountants, consultants are not going to be able to benefit through the pass-through. So for me, it's not a big benefit at all.
And so
I don't get that money to reinvest in my company.
Right. And what about you, Michael? What does iPatch.com do?
So iPatch Case is it's a phone case that incorporates a switch that allows you to cover and block your camera. So it's pretty cool. I have a number of independent contractors, freelancers that are working for me now that I'd like to make full-time in the new year. I'm optimistic about this pass-through benefit, this pass-through cut that's going to allow us to have more income, keep more of our income so that I can actually employ people. Which is great. The state and local issue of the state and local taxes.
You're in this area of New York, New Jersey.
Yes, it is a big issue.
It means you're more likely to pay more money.
Correct. I love working and living in New York. It's very expensive. The price we pay of being able to do business here is costly. Being able not to deduct those taxes is going to really take you.
So on balance, do you like the plan or no?
Overall, I'm happy with what I'm seeing.
Jennifer, you said you like the plan, but there's this question about whether small businesses are going to actually take the money and put it in their pockets, or will you reinvest it in the business? Will this actually create more economic growth?
Well, I'd love to have a full-time bookkeeper. I'd love to make some building improvements that we've put off. I'd love to do all those things. I'd also love to do some more charitable things. So that would give me a little more wiggle room in my budget.
So do you think you will do that because of this plan, or are you still kind of on the fence about reinvesting the money?
I'd like to see where it goes, but of course I'd be happy to reinvest in my business.
So that might be actually something that the president has been touting that will work out. Okay, but Diane, you've been a skeptic of this. So what's your sense about whether or not this is the kind of thing where if you have more money in your pocket, you're going to actually invest it in your profession?
Right. I have 12 employees right now, and I want to grow my business. And, as you know, in medicine, it's hard to be in private practice as it is. So hospitals are eating up private practices. And I've been able to stay in New York City and live in New York City, keep my kids here. But if the taxes keep on going up, I already see that some of my patients, I mean, within a week, I had like 3 record requests to transfer to Connecticut. People, it's hard to stay in New York.
Right.
And I want to grow my business, and I want to have more than 12 employees. I want to have another doctor. I want to, be more competitive. So what I was reading last night was that perhaps professionals are going to be able to restructure their businesses instead of being an S corp to be a C corp. Maybe we can benefit. So, but I think
Michael, bottom line for you moving forward, how much of an impact will this have on actual small businesses?
I think if they follow through on their promises of truly letting us keep a lot more of the money that we can then reinvest it into employing others. However, I am skeptical, as we always should be, about Congress. And, the president seems like will sign whatever they give him.
It sounds like on balance, many of you think that this can help the economy, but the devil will be in the details and how it actually plays out.
Exactly.
And I appreciate you all being here.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.